Hey, check this out. Wally Gardner back again with Docs. I wanted to take just a minute, talk to you about this headrest. We've spent a little time talking about how to seat the patient properly, how to seat ourselves properly, why it's important to have where our delivery system, our assistance packages. But the reason it's important to go through seating the patient properly and how you sit properly, I've also mentioned about this headrest. And this is very important because at the end of the day, we want our arms to be able to hang naturally by our side while we're working in the oral cavity. And that's going to be different depending on the procedure. This chair and this equipment is here for you. It's to accommodate you. The patient's going to be comfortable for the 30 or 45 minutes that they're in the chair. It's important that you use this and your staff use this properly so that you can be in an ergonomic, good position and you're not having to accommodate the equipment. I've always said, if you've ever been to one of the dental meetings, one of the larger dental meetings, and you see your predecessors, like, my father-in-law who practiced for 40 plus years, but he had to use equipment that would not accommodate him, and so he had to contort himself into different positions, and that's why you see those clinicians that are now walking and their postures all messed up because they had to work in awkward positions for so many years for extended periods of time. You don't have to do that, but you have to make sure that you're using this stuff properly. Here's what I'm talking about. You've got this, it's a double articulating headrest. That means not only does it go up and down, but it'll have some kind of mechanism that'll allow it to tilt forward and up and down this way. So you've got basically 3 different axes of movement in that headrest. And all that is so that if I need to work on the upper arch, I can raise this chair up a little bit more. I can bring the back down further. So I can bring that back on down. And I can use this headrest to tilt that oral cavity back so that I've got better access here to the upper arch. Likewise, if I'm going to work on the lower arch, I can bring this chair down a little bit further, bring the head up some. Oh. Now I can bring this down. I'll drop the chair down a little bit farther, but you see how I move that headrest to bring that chin down so that I can see better. And once again, I'm not up here. My arms are hanging very naturally by my side. So use this headrest to your advantage. Make sure, take just a couple of seconds as you're, and determine what kind of procedure you're going to do and get that chair, but more importantly, get that headrest and the oral cavity in the proper position so that you can extend your career and your fitness.